Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, I figured we're gonna play a little bit of Mario Strikers, Battle League. Might move on to something else depending on how boring this gets, or how destroyed I get. Because now we're gonna play on the Galactic mode, or whatever the hell it's called. The harder difficulty, which I think is gonna be quite, quite jarring. Nope. But you know, I guess we'll see. Gonna keep going with the same team we've been going with. We got the same color we've been going with. I'm gonna go with Royal Castle, because that fits us better. Super Mushrooms, Buzzsaws, and Blizzards. Okay, this does feel a little bit higher elevated. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, proceed. Come on. Okay. The Pink Magicians versus the Aqua Super Mushrooms. Fuck. Sweet! Alright, maybe this isn't going to be as bad as I thought. It's definitely a lot harder. There's definitely a noticeable change in difficulty. He says as he scores 2 points in like 5 seconds. God damn it. Okay, that's fair. I'll admit that I do get nervous every time they score, though. Uh-oh. Not looking as good as it was before. Are you serious? Hopefully that's enough to win. Okay, it was. Thank God. Alright. It's not impossible yet. Time to take on the Silver Buzzsaws. Oof. They're gonna be quite powerful, but we're gonna be quite fast, so we'll see how that matches up. Are you serious? Okay, this is not gonna be as fun. Are you? He gets that for walking back. Are you serious? They need to fix that. That's bullshit. They're gonna score again. Oh my God. Fuck. Okay, it's definitely not over. Come on, we need something good though. So we needed that.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm starting to get pretty aggravated. Fuck! Two. Jesus Christ. Like, my problem is that my team isn't doing anything.
Oh, baby!
Like, what is Toad doing? No. Get that. Okay, thank God. Okay. Oh! Fuck! Better than nothing, at least. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my God. What the fuck? I'm keeping up, but just barely.
Here we go.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck yes. If we could not have that happen, that's fine. That's totally fine. Fuck! No! Cool. Damn, that was fucking hard. As long as we don't play the buzzsaws again, I think I'll feel a lot better. Shit. got this. We got this. We got this. What am I talking? Why am I even fucking? Why am I freaking out? We got this. We just beat them. Dude, we got this so fucking hard. We got it so fucking hard. Too. Shit. That's something. No! No! Fuck. No! Shit, I'm not gonna win this one. This is really frustrating. And some good abilities. No! We're gonna have to try to catch up fucking fast.
Let's go.
But now we're down by, yep, okay. Fuck. Okay. I scored 4 points in a matter of like 3 seconds. Okay. took the lead, boys!
Let's go.
I mean, I don't want to say greatest comeback in human history, but I don't know how the fuck I pulled that shit off. Holy shit. No. I can't believe I pulled that off. Holy shit. The level of focus I had there was insane. Okay, I was turned up. My brain was going a lot. Holy shit. I can't believe I pulled that off. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was insane. Okay. Match with explosive passing.
Whee! Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow.
I might switch it up to a different team. At some point, maybe. I don't know. It's really intimidating. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Hope every game goes like that. Fuck. Oh, I thought that was... Okay.
Let's go. Woohoo!
No! Fuck. Not really what we want, but you know, whatever. Sweet, that's what I want to do. Sweet. Hell yeah. We are rocking. Just passed 72 times. I don't even know how. It's funny because I think my problem with like their passing is the same sort of like problem I had with my problem with passing in this game. What the fuck? My problem with passing in this game is the same that it wasn't, I think, the other ones, which is like I don't know how to block someone when they lob it, but like they know how to block it when I lob it, and I'm like I guess it's something you can do. I just don't know how. Can you imagine if I lose to... I'm gonna lose to them, I know it. I already know it. Waste it. Come on, waste it. Fuck. But not scored yet? Are you serious? I think I can still technically score off it, so it was worth it.
Let's go.
No! Dude, this game's really fun. It's intense. And it's definitely designed to be played by, like, multiple people. It's a lot harder doing this shit single player. Come on, don't score. Got it. Thank God. This shit's so intense. You have no idea. If you had watched the last tournament I went through, I was yelling. I was not having a good time. Okay, there we go. I won 1-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. I don't care. Yeah, in the last match I was down like 5-0, and then I scored like, I think I scored 5 points in a matter of like 10 seconds at the very end. I was like, I am not losing right now. Okay. Yeah, the purple bolts were not super intimidating, so this should be fine. They're who I just played, so yeah, this should I'm not gonna lose to them twice. Because they just have no, like, power or anything. So they're fucked. Are you serious? That's fine. That's totally fine, because what these dumb fucks don't know is that they're about to get dunked on. But I guess not. playing pretty hard. Nope. Fuck. Jesus Christ. That took a lot of effort just to get a fucking goal. Okay. Damn it. Just gonna lob it. It's fine. I don't know what the fuck that was. Are you serious? My team sucks. Come on, please be a good item. It was. Oh, there we go! No! Are you serious? Come on. We got this again. This is fine. This is fine. Nope. Fuck! Give me some coverage, please. Whoops. Not do that correctly. I just was expecting to get hit. Got one more shot at this. I need to get that ball. Please give me the ball. Fuck! It's the first time I've ever lost. I'm a little upset. That's fine. Yep. I really was not expecting to lose to them. Whatever. The team's a bunch of fucking idiots. Alright, that's how we do it. That's how you play the game, alright? Fuck these people. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ. Get fucking dunked on. I'll watch that again, but I curved the fuck out of that ball. That's fine, just let him have his... We can't let them have that. Okay. least they didn't better. How embarrassing. They fucking suck. Fuck. Didn't want that to happen. It's fine. Alright. This time I'm dunking on them like a motherfucker. Dude, this is embarrassing. Dude, they're falling apart. Alright, that was a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oops. I can't believe I lost to them once. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just let him have it. Just let him have it. I don't know how to do that, though. Okay. Get fucked, Yoshi. And we win. Neither of us... Dude, I scored 6 goals without any hyper strikes? Dude, I'm fucking sick.
Yeah.
Is that gold? That doesn't look gold to me. Right? Even though I lost, that still doesn't impact anything, right? Like, it's still... Yeah, it's the same texture. Alright, Turbo Cup. Chase down the aces with speeds. Dude, I have the fastest team possible, so... Oh, that's not true. Rosaline isn't the fastest.
Yeah. All right.
It's fine. Fighting the Aqua Crowns. These losers suck. Oh shit. It's a Tron battle up in this bitch. Okay. Okay. That was curved as fuck. That really mean a lot to me. Are you serious? If I could score a goal, yeah. Are you serious? Probably not going to be able to rely on better strikes for this one. Are you serious? Fuck. Oh, fuck! Dude, just grab the fucking ball! Goalie! Are you serious? I mean, if he had just grabbed the ball, this wouldn't have been a problem. Alright. Can I please get an item? Are you serious? Of course, they get an item. Grab it! Jesus Christ, there we go. Jesus Christ. Jiminy Jillikers, you know what I'm saying? Wanted. Alright, let's hold on to that. Fuck. It's fine. Are you serious? Fuck this game. Fuck this game to high heaven. Alright. Wait, do I not have any items? Wait, they got all of the items, huh? Come on. Why? Why would you do that? In what sense, as a team, as a teammate, did that seem like the right thing to do? Oh my god! I'm a little annoyed, not gonna lie. Great. Jesus Christ. you serious? You're really gonna tell me I didn't get that? Okay, fine.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta hope they can't. Oof. This is looking good. How did that not hit her? I was holding onto the button to charge it up and it just never charged up. What the fuck? Fuck this game. Yeah. I was like, you're really not gonna grab that, Hanzo? Fuck Toad. Fuck Toad and all of his Toady bullshit. Dude, fuck Boom Boom! What the fuck is he doing? Could you please, like, not throw it to the opponent when you got players right next to you? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's gonna scroll, right? Yeah, thank God. Jesus. Oh no. And of course, I can't rely on my team to do shit, so I gotta, like, go run for the fucking ball and whatnot. There we go. I'll at least get this. Or not? Okay, thank God.
Let's go.
Hopefully, at the very least, I can score some points here. Thank God. Get fucked. Oh. Okay. Come on. My team is terrible. Fuck. Like, I was just like, can that hyper ball thing just fucking leave already? It's fine. Fine. Of course they get the bomb. Why the fuck wouldn't though? No! God damn it! Fuck. Fine. God damn it. Alright. Like, that was unnecessarily hard. Like, straight up. Shit. Went through the crowns 2 times in a row? God damn it. Okay. We can do this. I don't know. That's actually a pretty rough matchup. But we'll see. I don't know how that didn't count. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Can we stop this bullshit? I don't know how to stop that. Yeah, that's something that was a problem in the last one. And you know, maybe it's not like actually a problem, maybe it's really just my stupidity. I'm honestly sure that that's what it is. But it's so frustrating. There we go. Jesus Christ. This game favors the AI so much, and I hate it. There's so many things that the AI isn't despondent to that like a player is, and I hate it. What the fuck? Why did she get out of the way? I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand what the game's logic is. I just don't understand. Like, why did she get out of the way when she was trying to kick the ball? Like, force them to hit you. My God. That's fine. I didn't want it covered. Okay, here we go. Sweet. I don't think that was too blue, but it's at least something. There we go. Alright. Well, now I think we're 4 points ahead. I mean, I think it's pretty unlikely that we lose this, but who fucking knows? Did someone get that or no? No, okay. Cool. Yeah, there's no chance they win this. fine. There wasn't really too much we could do about that. Shut the fuck up. No one likes you. That's game. Time for the Aqua Crown Redemption arc. Time to beat these sad motherfuckers. Alright. Just gotta do it 2 times in a row. We can do it. Fuck. Bullshit. How the fuck they get a star so soon? I have no fucking clue. Okay. There we go. Sweet. A lot of good that did, though. Come on. Aw, son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, game. Dude! Just grab the fucking thing! What the fuck? Are you serious? Ha ha! I forget what the button to dodge is. Actually, I'm actually gonna check after this, because... Oops. Fuck. Go. That's one. Just gotta do it one more time. Sweet. Let me see something. What was the controls? Tips and tricks. Wait, intercepting. Okay, intercepting a lob pass. If your opponent does a lob pass, try to get close to the pass receiver and press A or B. A or B, not Y. I keep thinking it's Y, but it's A or B. Okay. That's actually really good to know. Wish I knew what the dodge button was, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, I have to A or B to intercept a lob. Okay, I'm glad it told me that, because I was like, I don't know how to do that. I keep thinking it's Y, because that's how you lob, for some reason. Okay, well. Didn't fall for that a 50th time. Oh! Man, do I feel frustrated. Please get the item, please get the item. Fuck. I hit the wrong button, god damn it. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? What? Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Fuck! also tried harder to make sure it was in the blue. God damn it. Okay, thank God. Okay. Are you serious? No! Okay. Please get those items. Why can't you just get the items, game? AI, why can't you just get the items? That's all I need you to do! Pass the ball. Fuck. No, no, no! What are you doing?! I am so upset. I actually hurt my voice right there. I'm so upset. Why didn't he grab the ball? What the fuck was that? I actually hurt my voice. I knew as second as he kicked that ball away, because like it makes no, like, the goalie doesn't make sense. A goalie would never actually do that. Not to say that they wouldn't kick the ball, because they would, but they wouldn't kick it to the side. They would kick it across the field. He has no reason not to do that. God damn it. I mean, I don't know how many times I can make a shot on goal, man. I don't, you know what, I just have to get it myself. Fuck this. Like, I don't know why my AI won't just fucking go for it when it's right there. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it's thinking. It just needs to go for it, and it just won't. What? This game is very flawed. Why my character didn't get that ball, I don't know. Like, what is this goalie? I don't know how that missed. I don't know how that missed. Oh, fuck. Oh, saw that coming. Actually, I think I wanted to try to get as many shots on goal because I'm just curious to know. That's fine. Yeah, I'm starting to get really frustrated. Get the items. Thank you. God damn. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened to the item we got. We got an item. It just disappeared. I don't know why. I didn't use it. No. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, what's the dodge button? No, let's do that. Let's try to do some of the trainings that we couldn't get done before. Man, I cannot explain how frustrated I feel right now. Except tapping Y is almost never a good idea. The right button, that's what I need to do. Okay. That didn't count as a dodge for some reason. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely done for this right now. I'm way too frustrated. I don't know if I'll ever play this game on stream again. I might play it in my spare time, but I don't know. My mood is hyper elevated right now. I can't. So we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna. There we go. All right. Let's play something that's less frustrating. Let's play. Who's whatever the fuck that game? Who's Lisa? Who's Lila? Who is Lila? That's the name of the game. And I hate, like, the music is, like, the sound effects so good. I don't know. For some reason that makes me upset that I'm not less frustrated with the game, but the sounds are so good. Okay, so let's open up. Who is Lila? All right. Whoops. All right. Wake up. Okay. So when we were playing before, we definitely only played the one ending in the boiler room or whatever. It's difficult for me to express my emotions. I envy other people. They make faces naturally, but I have to make a conscious decision each time I move a muscle. Every morning I go to the bathroom to rehearse my face, going to blah blah blah. Okay, let's go here. Is this the bathroom? Yep. Oh, we don't need to be here. Not expecting any calls today. Where's gonna get the trash bag first? God damn it. Stop playing the game for like a day. Who leaves their trash on like their counter like that? Like, let's grab that bus for school. Wait, what? Wait a minute. There's a different location. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Today is November 16th. My name is William, and I have come to investigate a recent fire that happened here in an apartment complex nearby. If you say so, bud. Excuse me, do you live here? We can't let any non-tenants do the investigation. There we go, that's neutral. Alright. Your face remained neutral. This sounded genuine. I live on the 3rd floor apartment, 303. Alright, got you. It's strange though, I don't think I remember seeing you before. Wait, let me check the list I have. Psh, immediately. Psh. No, psh. Oh, lady. Over. Oh well, I have to go look at this. Please proceed to your room, sir. I will do just that. I will be proceeding to my room. Looks like this is the room. Alright, let's go in here. Alright. I used to call this place my second home. What happened here? Now it smells like dust and ashes. Let's see what's in here. A phone of sorts. Is that where I came in? That's gotta be where I came in, right? Wait, what's down here? 'Tis be rotary phone. Let us look over here. Books. Some pages were untouched by fire. For us, the most comfortable way to contact him was by using a special yantra. For beginners, an eighth tolay of teth mushrooms is often required. However, experienced members of the group may manage without them. Instructions. Position the yantra so its center is at eye level and comfortable distance away. Sit with your spine straight. Alright, let's do that. Breathe in and out until your breath flows naturally. Look at the center of our dot, which represents the unity that underlies all the diversity of the physical world. Now allow your attention to expand, engulfing the outer square of the yantra. Do not move your eyes from the dot, however. Gradually span your attention across the sacred figure. As you reach the outer contour, you will already be unreadable. Enter pin. Fuck, I feel like we were told a pin or something at some point, but oh well. Wait. Fireplace. Place of fire. Very good. This is what we do, right? Do we just stare at the middle? I think we just stare in the middle, right? Seems to be the right thing to do. Much trippy. Jesus Christ. Look, new palette, Lucid Dream. Is there anything here? Whoa. Oh, there's a person down there. Let's see. There's Timoon. Let us talk to Le Person. Hello, Le Person. A statue of sorts. It looks familiar. It looks so familiar. It may be made of wax. So lifelike it is. Does it talk? It looks so familiar. His face is like a mirror, isn't it? I cannot help but gaze at it. I could probably help but gaze at it. That was not a pleasant sound. That was quite an unpleasant sound. Is it like Barney the dinosaur? It's kind of like there were no words spoken. All happened in an instant. How amusing. A vessel for my kin has come on its own. What does the vessel want? The first movement of your mind, the creature seems to have understood the whole of your desires. It is known. We will help you understand. Nothing is required in return. We don't need your compliance. You may now seek help from my servitor, the daemon. You must acquire him separately. He was uploaded as an addition to this reality. I shall give you a link to his location. Listen carefully. Time to figure out whatever the fuck that means. Is there a way to search as if this is like a browser? Probably not. You know what? This is the old-fashioned way. Let's just type it in. So, H. Can I put this over here? I can. Do I want to? I probably shouldn't. HTTPS. Colon. Are those backslashes or forward slashes? I think they're backslashes, right? Yes, they're backslashes. Store dot steam powered dot com slash app slash 173133 0, I think, slash who's underscore Lila underscore Damon. That work? It seems to have. So when I go to that, we get this monstrosity here. looks like it's DLC. Cool. Oh, the link is now in my clipboard. Had I known that, I didn't need to fucking type it. Okay. If you still want to hear from Lawrence, call him on the phone. Damon will know the number once you let him see the phone router. What does summon to desktop mean? Does that mean like just make it like its own window? I don't know what summon to desktop means. Well, now I'm curious. If I go into Steam and I go into my Steam page, the library, who's Lila? I guess my question is, so with them downloaded, well, he said he'll know the phone number, so just show him the rotary phone. Okay, so I guess we can test if this should just work sort of like on its own. That's not the image it always had, right? Yeah, that wasn't there before. Let's do Lucid Dream. This is already giving me a headache. Actually, this looks kind of shit. Let's go back to the other ones. Nightly Comforts. Violet Violence. I'm not expecting any calls today. Broken. Why is it still here? Alright, well. What does that mean? Does that mean there's information in here that, like, we can now unlock? The spilled beer reeks. Tried to wipe with the newspaper. An empty pizza box with crumbs. Saturday afternoon, November 12th at 1 p.m. A fire is erupted in an apartment building on Cortlandt Street. Apartment unintelligible, killing all its inhabitants. The apartment was allegedly used by a group led by Mr. Something. The police are investigating the case. Access to the site is currently restricted. Okay. Part the trash bag. I know what the code is. After all, it's my diary. Except we don't. It's an empty glass. It's for fram work. It's for fram work. Farm work. This here is for fram work. This is the girl, right? Yeah. Now we gotta go back there and look at the rotary phone. Today is November 16th. So it's 4 days after the fire. Okay, so we're going down a little bit of a different path. Hayward, Will Hayward, let me see. don't see anyone by that name here. What? You want to sneak into this friend or something? Sorry, not happening, kid. So load. Nope. Mm-hmm. God damn it. So this is a bit frustrating, because it's like, I know what the right thing to do is, I'm just having a problem executing it. And it feels weird to call this like gameplay, right? I think the problem is my eyebrows are all fucked up. Or my brow, I guess. Yep. Smile, maybe? You smiled? This sounded genuine. Okay, cool. Okay, so this clearly means that this is like, he can help us in this room with something. I'm really scared. It said to just look at the phone, right? I'm so confused. Didn't it say just come here with the thing? Alright, I'm just gonna Google this real quick. Fuck, it's not where's Lila, it's who's Lila. Why am I so fucking stupid? I'm so confused. Shouldn't he be working? Why isn't it doing anything? Do I need to close out and let's do this. What does summon to desktop mean? Okay, I need to open both apps at the same time. Oh, wait, what? So if I quit. Let's try starting it again, maybe? Yep. Wait a second. Is it like broken? Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. So let's see. Did it work this time? Oh, there's a shortcut now on my desktop. Oh. I'm not okay with this. But now, put this over here. It is making a noise, as I'm sure everyone would be able to tell. Okay. So we got that. Can I? But I can't. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna keep this off screen. At least on my second monitor. We'll see what happens, I guess. But for those wondering, it looks like how it looked. So. Let's try this again. Okay. I don't know what that means. For those curious, it's eyes lit up. Nah, it's okay. We're not gonna do that. Okay. So now its eyes are lit up. Oh. 1, 7, 8. Father Lawrence. Who is it? Father Lawrence question mark, so it could be Father Lawrence, could be someone else. Okay, whatever. I must have dreamed it. Father Lawrence? Is that you? Lawrence. Lawrence. This is what they called the last vessel, wasn't it? William, is that you, William? Yes, yes, it's me. Father Lawrence, where are you? What happened? I thought you died in that fire. Where are you? I'm at a strange, strange place, my dear William. But we deserve this. I should have never tricked you all. My egoism has led to their death and to your consequent suffering. A turn of the wheel. What do you mean, Father Lawrence? She mustn't continue what I started. I thought the Empress was the one to, cease her. But Lila seems to be way too clever to fall victim to such tricks. There's another way. Riebekin. This was the name of your colleague, right? Oh, that was me speaking. I thought for some reason I thought I said Father Lawrence again. Yes, I was too foolish and power-hungry, I suppose. But now it's all vain. You are the only one I wouldn't want to suffer from it. So here is the code you seek. It's from the desktop computer I used. You will find all the information there. 725. Alright, this game is creating a sense of atmosphere.
It's creating a rather disturbing sense of atmosphere, if I do say so myself.
Oh, is this like Stonehenge? Is this like the Windows 95 background or something? Or what is it? Windows XP background is what I was thinking of. Okay. So we got this, which is locked. This document is locked because why the fuck wouldn't it be? This document contains a single URL, https wordsofripkin.card.co. The link is now in your clipboard. Alright. What do we got? Here the words are hosted from... Is this relevant? That's a phone number. Is it a phone number? This looks like a phone number. .co. Right, what's the address here? .co. .co would be Colombia? If I look up phone code 7. Russia. Okay. So this looks like it's hosted from Ulitsa Lenina, which I'm assuming I mean, I guess that kind of sounds Russian, right? Yep, that's in Russia. I can't tell if that's just part of the advert. Like, I can't tell if that's just part of the website or if that's relevant or not. We'll always have this link, so that should be fine. I wonder if this is a phone number. I wonder if it's 7-976-752-3322.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh, okay. That didn't work. With that code, no, it shouldn't be like... You don't just dial... Wait, do you dial 7 first? I actually don't know how this works. Okay, I don't think that was right. Yeah, I don't think that that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, I don't know. I'm sure the answers are already out online, so I'll probably just find someone else who did the work, but... that looks like a Russian... well, it is. That seems like a Russian phone number. Here are the words of Professor F.I. Rybakhin. So, a couple of things that we noticed, right? There's some letters here that are lowercase when the others aren't. Seems relevant. Let's pull up a notepad. This looks like DNS. I am Professor Rybakhin, and I am here to rel you the truth. Rel. So it's clearly supposed to be tell. So does that mean it's supposed to be a T? Does it mean it's supposed to take note of a T or an R? I don't. I guess I assume a T. The truth. So the H. Science is lying to you. The science is lying to you. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna use Microsoft Word. Give me a little bit more flexibility. So we got DS. Oops. DS. T or H. No, T or R. H. Okay. Imagine if humans, rather than being the generators of consciousness, were in a sort of parasitic relationship with it. What if the consciousness was an underlying, inseparable factor of reality, existing outside of and unconditioned be human brains? So, that's supposed to be a Y or E. We know animals don't possess. It's missing an S. So that's definitely an S. It's probably the letter that's missing. We're just going to assume it's the letter that's missing right now. It's going to make it a little bit easier for me to put all this together, I think. So we have DSTHYS. We know animals don't possess consciousness. Well, that's not true. How did humans come about it, and how did humans come about it, and why does Professor Rybakhin find the word possess to be inaccurate in this context? Maybe because he's spelling it wrong? The existence of the hard problem of consciousness. Okay, I know what qualia is, so we don't need to look that up. But let's look this up. Hard problem of consciousness. The hard problem of consciousness is the problem of explaining why and how we have qualia. It's weird that they didn't have me look up what qualia was first. So, or phenomenal experiences. Yeah, so qualia is basically the ability to... It's not the ability. Qualia is like when you experience... Usually the example they give of you is like seeing the color like red, for example. The experience of seeing the color red isn't something that that's the qualia, but you can't really explain it outside of just like it's red, right? You can't. It's like a blind, like you could never explain red to a blind person, right? Qualia is like the portion. I guess we'll probably just, you know what, fuck it. We're just gonna click on this. We're just gonna read right now. In philosophy of mind, qualia are defined as individual instances of subjective conscious experience. The term qualia derives from the Latin word for you know quality and shit like that. But like the zombie argument, I'm assuming that it's like, how do you know you have philosophical zombies? Like you don't know if other people are experiencing things because that's like their own qualia. Um, Inverted spectrum thought experiment, originally developed by John Locke, invites us to imagine that we wake up one morning and find that some unknown reason all the colors in the world have been inverted, swapped to the hue of the opposite side of the color wheel. Furthermore, we discovered that no physical changes have occurred in our brains or bodies that would explain this phenomenon. Supporters of this existence of qualia argue that since we can imagine this happening without contradiction, it follows that we are imagining a change of property that determines the way things look to us, but that has no physical basis. Like how would you, like, if there was no change in the world, but everyone's experience of looking at like what we interpret as red as being like now it's green, how would we, like, what would that mean? Like how, like clearly that would just have to be something on the experiential level, right? It's not something on the physical level. But yeah, so basically qualia is just like, what is this, a phenomenal experience, where it's just something is, you're able to like it's like the quality something has. What is it like to taste what is it like to taste a specific apple, this particular apple now, you know, like taste, that's not something that you can, like, you can't transfer that, right? You could have a conversation that explains an experience or something like that, but you can't actually translate that experience. So that experience is the qualia. Hard problem of consciousness. Okay. Explaining how and why we have qualia. This is in contrast to the easy problems of explaining the physical systems that give us and other animals the ability to discriminate, integrate information, and so forth. These problems are seen as relatively easy because all that is required for the solution is specifically the mechanisms that perform such functions. Okay. Philosopher David Chalmers, probably David Chalmers, writes that even once we have solved all such problems about the brain and experience, the hard problem will still persist. True, the existence of the hard problem is controversial. It has been accepted by philosophers of mind such as Joseph Levine, Colin McGinn, and Ned Block, and cognitive neuroscientists such as Francisco Varela, Giulio Tononi, and Christoph Koch. However, its existence is disputed by philosophers of mind such as Daniel Dennett, Massimo Pigliucci, Thomas Metzinger, Patricia Churchland, and Keith Frankish. Cognitive neuroscientists such as Stainless Dane, Bernard Bars, Edel Seth, Antonio blah 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 blah. Okay. David Chalmers first formulated the hard problem. His paper facing up to the problem of consciousness. People are very bored. And expanding it into his book, The Conscious Mind, his works have proven to be provocative. Some, such as David Lewis and Steven Pinker, have praised Chalmers for his argumentative rigor and impeccable clarity. Others, such as Daniel Dennett and Patricia Churchland, believe that the hard problem is really more of a collection of easy problems and will be solved through further analysis of the brain and behavior. Consciousness is an ambiguous term. It can be used to mean self-consciousness, awareness, the state of being awake, and so on. Chalmers uses Thomas Nagel's definition of consciousness, the feeling of what it's like to be something. Consciousness, in this sense, is synonymous with experience. Chalmers' formulation. What do they say about it? I think the hard problem of consciousness, among other things, suggests that consciousness, in fact, cannot be understood through traditional scientific means. The existence of the hard problem of consciousness. But it's weird to say the existence of it, because, like, I don't know if the existence of it necessarily means that. Right? Just the fact that the problem, or I guess it depends on what we mean by exists, right? Okay, whatever. I think I'm overthinking it. Among other things, just the consciousness, in fact, cannot be understood through traditional scientific means. A correlation. That's not how you spell correlation, right? It's, the first spell correlation. C-O-R. No, C-O-R. Is that how you would spell correlation? There's 2 R's and 1 L. That's why it looks weird. Okay. So, we're going to say... Wait. bitch. YS R L maybe? I don't know. Traditional sentiments, a correlation between electric impulses and conscious phenomena. I don't know if that's intentional or like I can't tell if this person is just like it's saying if they're from Russia. I don't know if English is their second language and these are just accidents. I would assume not. But I guess we'll find out. Is evident, yet how can we even begin to categorize the raw feelings? Qualia, yep. Qualia, obviously, cannot exist outside the context of a singular mind. That is different from any physical phenomena we have ever researched. Thus, it is not unreasonable to assume consciousness to be a quality that exists unrelated to the meat machines of the brains. Such perspective was prevalent even among the older ones, so a term has emerged, the prince. Humans seem to have evolved an analog meat and fluid system, the brain, that conceptually fuck, this guy's really fucking me up. That's how you spell conceptually. Yes, that is how you spell conceptually. Okay. Just looks weird. Mimics the inner workings of the prince so well that the prince was gradually fooled into thinking he was looking into a mirror. Jesus Christ. Evolved an analog meat and fluid system that conceptually mimics the inner workings of the prince so well that the prince was gradually fooled into thinking he was looking in a mirror, and when he saw his reflection dance a certain way, he would occasionally think it would be fun to dance the same way. And that's how the pain and suffering of the prince emerged. Humans are on their own nothing, simple meat machines mimicking the grand consciousness. The grand consciousness, however, grants them the great depths of knowledge by letting them be its host. Thus, the human race prevails. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, so from this, it seems to be implying that this sort of like demon thing. I don't know what else to call it. Feels like it's an eldritch horror fucking elder god Cthulhu shit thing. It feels like what they're saying is the fact that you have consciousness is actually in and of itself a demon, which is very interesting conceptually in terms of trying to scare people, because I mean you can't get around that. How fascinating. Sometimes a work of art makes so many human mirrors act the same way. The prince thinks that the work is a creature to inhabit, dance with. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus, this is so fucking weird. Look here. Chet Murray killed by supremacist group. It seems weird that if this person is... It's no longer here. My guess is that it's not here anymore. Yeah, my guess is not here anymore because you got a lot of traffic from this game, is my guess. And they're like, why are we supporting this so much? It'd be interesting to know. Chet Murray is the creator of the Dada Dog. The Dada Dog. Here he is. It feels like it's related to this. painted old lady collecting splinters on the bench. She waited to go to heaven. One-eyed old man with his party hat on. He swears there is no hell, no hell. I know a girl who believes she used to be a dog. Elevator rising. I wonder what's on the top floor. The numbers are on the wall. 5, 6, 7, 8. The sun also rises and the shadows soon fall. I keep looking to the sky, keep looking to the sky. I know a girl who believes she used to be a dog. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. It don't matter what I say because no one is right and no one is wrong. I guess that we'll find someday that no one was right and no one was wrong. Some guitar solo or something. I know a girl who believes she used to be a dog. I know a girl who believes. I know a girl who believes she used to be a dog. I know a girl. 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 Okay. It is a powerful pictorial agent called a meme in the modern World Wide Web. A blurred version of it can be seen here. It is stated in the article, what begun as a harmless picture was later used by a supremacist group. I wonder if this is actually real. If I look up Chet Murray... Okay. Okay, so that's not actually a real Washington Post article. That's so weird. It's so weird because, like, it's like they're using the Washington Post to give it, like, legitimacy, but, like, why? Why not just make your own... Like, why not just do a fucking weird fake thing like this? I don't know. So in the article, what began as a harmless picture was later used by a supremacist group consisting of primarily of young white male adults. It's insane. Popularity is difficult to explain. Oh, so it's Pepe. This is a Pepe meme reference. As much as millions of such pictorial agents are born every day and forgotten in a matter of minutes. Apart from its illustriousness, this artistic presence had a rather tragic and ironic fate. It almost seems to have gone completely opposite to the author's intentions, ultimately killing the author by the hands of the supremacist group. This is why the image is blurred. I am not willing to be subject to its wrath. What the fuck? Very interesting. I kind of get what they're saying. I just pretty much disagree. I guess if that's fair to... I guess if that's fair to say. Like, because like it's really... Because the fact is like it's blurred because I'm not willing to be subject to its wrath. Oh, he means that he's not willing to be subject to his wrath because he's saying if he posts it on his website, then the supremacist group, okay, I misunderstood, but I think that's what he means. Okay. The controlled method of creating the ultra-influencing works of any media. For many years, I have worked with my colleague, my colleague. Fuck. Is that how you spell colleague? How does it spell colleague? No, that's how I would spell colleague. Okay, so it's missing an A. I don't know. Because I'm not getting anything out of the code that I'm putting together. I'm also not sure if I'm missing some letters or something. I'm with my colleague, friend, and a low-tier, redacted, Professor W.A. Lawrence. Since the aforementioned example was made without premeditation and had an effect it had due to pure luck, it is believed that the media items of high effectivity can only be created intuitively. This is not true. We have been fooled, controlled by the order of the Jim Jams. Right, if I copy this and I paste this into something, nothing's going to come up, right? No. If I put this in... Oh. That's what happened. Okay. That's what I have so far. If I copy this, I paste this as unformatted. No. And like, let's say I did this. Say no color on the highlights. Let's make it red. No, fucking. No highlight. Just make it red. Okay, no, those are actually the... Okay, yeah, it actually is nothing. Okay. Controlled by the Order of the Blank, who utilized the artificially crafted mimetic agents in order to control society. So this game is about a conspiracy that memes exist. This is so fascinating. I did not expect this to be going in this direction. Crafted mimetic agents in order to control society. Professor Lawrence was the one who devised a generalized... I don't know. Because it's probably the British way of saying it, so we'll put that there tentatively. Method what the fuck? Creating generalized method 4? God damn it, because now I'm getting this part. It's like, well, what if that isn't it, right? Because now I'm seeing if. Now I gotta go back and see TS. I don't know. Crowating, because it's crowating, which makes me think that, like, it's... I'm supposed to take note of the letters that are there, not the ones that aren't there, but possess is spelled wrong. Possess is missing a letter, which doesn't add up. Okay. Let's work and controlling them. I don't know. Huh. Here's a link to his original. Original scientific paper. The password may not be revealed openly, but the daemon knows it. Look at answer.txt. Base folder, I trust your judgment. Eating something made with card. Okay. Okay, so the daemon knows it's in answer.txt and base folder. Okay, so so knowing that that's the case, I think I have to go into my local disk, program files, Steam apps, common, use Lila, daemon, answer.txt, and that notepad. Parasites is the parasites in all caps is the password. Cool. Jesus Christ. A generalized guide to UIW-AM creation. This is confidential. Yeah, it's gotta be a little different. Okay, let's open this batch up. A generalized guide to the creation of ultra-influencing works of any media. Professor W.A. Lawrence, Professor F.I. Riebikin. Introduction. The paper aims to provide a reliable guide intended to be used by the consequent leader of the Lawrence fraternity. Materials and methods. The study was performed utilizing the method developed by Professor Lawrence and his colleague Professor F.I. Riebikin. Aforementioned means of study, although relentlessly denied by modern neurophysiology, were necessary to negate the known limitation of the rational worldview. The Lawrence method was, among other influences, based on the works of Marcel Griol, practical Tibetan Buddhism, and some practices of Kabbalah and modern Satanism. Fun. Modern, like, Satanism's pretty hilarious, not gonna lie, but results, the end of the paper, partially declassified. You know, we're just gonna read all of it, because fuck you. First, let us define what we mean by ultra-influencing works of any media, UIWAM. As we know, among centuries, a work of art would often surface the popularity and meaning of which would often go beyond its author's expectations and beliefs. Such item would oftentimes be extremely relatable or otherwise influential for almost each and every one of its consumers. After gathering enough popularity, the item would often act as though it had a mind of its own. Such behavior, although only seeming conscious, would almost always ensure the item's relative longevity and effectiveness in social manipulations. For obvious reasons, many individuals, mages, and secret orders have attempted to create and control such items with varying degrees of success. Oh, so this is kind of what Assassin's Creed should have been. It's taken a little bit of a different turn, but it's kind of what Assassin's Creed was trying to be. Well, it's not what it was trying to be, because Assassin's Creed tried to be trash. But it's what I was hoping Assassin's Creed was trying to be. With the growing spread of World Wide Web, the UIWAM have taken many new forms. They now possess a generally lower lifespan, however vary in efforts much more than their predecessors. We may see ideas, zeitgeist reflections, infectious personalities, and so on. They all go under a generalized term, meme. We must not confuse those with the orthodox social engineering tools such as online propaganda. However, the two often go hand in hand. When not made by... This is probably fake too, right? When not made by accident, the inherently occult UIWAM requires a very specific process of creation and nurturing. As stated in many, most outrageous and thus often close to the truth conspiracy theories, the FBI are known to use them. This partly explains the recently uncovered Farm Fields project. Let's see if this is real. I assume it's not, but you never know. Okay, yeah, that page is not found either. So that's just fake too. Okay. Part 2, goals. Literal goals. Okay. We, the Fraternity of Lawrence and I, the Fraternity of Lawrence and I, W.A. Lawrence. Fraternity of Lawrence and I, W.A. Lawrence. The Fraternity of Lawrence and I, W.A. Lawrence, personally aim to utilize the UIWAM for the good of humanity. I myself am willing to transcend the human condition in order classified. Part 3, the method. Theoretical basis. The naturally appearing human-created UIWAM are no rare phenomenon. However, such methodology introduces severe limitations to the practice. Unpredictability. It's almost impossible to tell whether the new spheric imprints, the Norse works of art, is that a word? It is. The noosphere is a philosophical concept developed and popularized by the Russian, Ukrainian, Soviet biogeochemist Vladimir Vernadsky and the French philosopher and the Jesuit priest Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. Is a philosophical concept developed. Okay. Vernadsky defined the noosphere as the new state of the biosphere and described it as the planetary sphere of reason. I don't know what the fuck this means. The noosphere represents the highest stage of biospheric development, its defining factor being the development of humankind's rational activities. What the fuck is, like, what does this mean? feel like I'm just an idiot because I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Word is derived from this, which means reason sphere. Okay. Concept, however, cannot be accredited to a single author. The founding authors, Vernadsky and Desjardins, developed two related but starkly different concepts, the former being grounded in the geological sciences and the latter in the theology. Both conceptions of the noosphere share the common thesis that together human reason and the scientific thought has and will continue. Wait, what? Both conceptions of the noosphere share the common thesis that together human reason and the scientific thought has created and will continue to create the next evolutionary geological layer. Is this a correct sentence? I don't. Whatever. This geological layer is part of the evolutionary chain. Second generation authors, predominantly of Russian origin, have further developed the Vernadsky concept, creating the related concepts noocenosis and noocenology. I guess I don't know what this means. Let me read this again. Ah. Jesus Christ. Okay. I kind of get it. I guess we'll keep reading because I gotta be honest, this is kind of going over my head. So I think the noosphere, alternate spelling noosphere, I think what this is representing is that when talking about the biosphere, so when talking about the way that the world, the way that like nature sort of interacts with itself, the highest level is the way that humans rationalize existence. Because that is a level to the biosphere that isn't easily like describable in the same way that like other stuff might be, right? Because humans can act in such a way that seems so obscene from what reality is. I think that that's what it's getting at. So, okay, I think I get it. Where do we see that? Okay, here. It is also impossible to tell whether noospheric imprints, works of art, okay, that makes sense, produced by humans have the qualities of this. Commonly the main condition, I'm going to call it ooey wham. Commonly, the main condition for such an imprint to acquire the expected infectiousness is the patronage of an accordingly powerful noosphere dweller. Jesus Christ. Some artists and creators do indeed use certain blanks in order to contact the dwellers. However, the results do not seem to show an increase in controllability and often lead to the complete annihilation of the author. Lack of control of Uem, due to the deity adopting and or temporarily inhabiting the Uem, is its behavior remains at the whims of the noosphere dweller. Its contact, and yeah, this is basically saying that like your consciousness, like you are your body, but your consciousness is separate from that, and like it's something that's completely unrelated to you. Which is interesting because then you could start where this could go is that discrepancy explains emotions, but I don't know if they're gonna go down that route. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Due to the deity adopting and temporarily inhabiting the Uem, its behavior remains at the whims of the noosphere dweller, as contact and control over the existing deities is out of the question. It's almost impossible to tell the ways in which the Uem life cycle will unravel. As a solution to these glaring problems, the Lawrence fraternity offers a method of manufacturing an artificial noosphere dweller, surrogate mother of controllable Uems. The methodology was carefully extracted mainly from the works of Marcel. Okay, so this they figured out how to create like a demon. Hey, that's what you are, isn't it, buddy? That's what the demon thing is. That's gotta be what he is. Okay. It was an Africanist researching the life and methodology of the Dogon people. One of the most important discoveries was instrumental use of certain family of mushrooms called Tet. The Dogons seem to have found a way to communicate with one of the more swasible higher class noosphere deities. For security purposes, we will not disclose its real name and will refer to it as the Snake Eyes. By modifying the traditional rituals of the Dogons, we were able to develop a reliable process for creating our own artificial noosphere dweller. Practical application of risks. As the newly created dweller needs a psychic basis for its existence, we had to gather a group of people who, for the purpose of the experiment, were all told to create a tulpa with a predetermined appearance. A tulpa is a concept in theosophy, mysticism, and the paranormal of an object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers. Okay, so literally what we're trying to do here, more or less. With a predetermined appearance. While the Brethren believed that the individual tulpas belonged to them only and didn't have any way of contacting each other, the very starting conditions, same tulpa appearance, character, and the same meditation practices, have led to the birth of a psychic creature that persists beyond their individual minds. From now on, the creature will be referred to as L. Oh no. Like from Death Note? I'm not gonna lie, reading this, I have been getting a lot of really big Death Note-y vibes, even though it's not related at all. But there is something about what I've been reading where I'm like, this kind of like, I imagine Death Note a lot. I don't know why. Their combined vision of her character would form an ever-changing... Oh, L. I bet you that's Lila. Okay. I don't think I did this in the right order, because there are some parts where things get really weird, where William starts pretending like he is Lila, and I think for me to know that at this point, is going to make the rest of it make a lot more sense, which I'm going to be honest, with the way that this works, I don't think that was the intent, but okay. We were sure not to accidentally invite any existing archetypal a deity in the process, as it would. The commander wasn't carried from an ever-changing yet relative lively noosphere dweller that was completely artificial in nature. Deity in the process, as it would just controllable consequences. The existing archetypes are considered by far most powerful and least controllable noosphere dwellers. History shows cases of large-scale calamities induced by trying to use the archetypes of the blank, for example. This is so due to their universality. The more people know about a dweller, the more characters as well as psychic energy it borrows. Interesting. I really like this. I think this is gonna end up being one of my favorite games of all time. Because it's interesting the parallels that this draws to like things in reality, where it's like. It's almost talking about like a legend, right? Like it's talking about like almost like a story. Like a story kind of becomes this thing where it's like the more that people sort of feed into a story, the more it can change from what reality might actually have it. And the story exists because there are people. But we'll see where this goes. So due to their universality, the more people know about a dweller, the characters as well as psychic energy borrows. Thus, some archetypes in every person's mind from birth should be kept completely out of the discussion. They would be way too powerful and unpredictable. Maintenance. The artificial dweller we created was giving vampiric behavioral qualities due to better controllability. We would have a means of stopping its activities almost instantly by cutting the source of nourishment. In order for L to exist, it needs a fixed amount of so-called psychic energy, and the more primitive times, the main way of realizing it was human sacrifice. As the human race developed, ancient Egyptians were first to acquire a sort of psychic accumulator. Instead of archaic human murder, they would use a more quantitative yet less powerful method of animal sacrifice. We utilized the same technique in order to feed L. For these reasons, the Brethren have a functioning cattle critter farm. Oh, and that's why they were saying that, like, that's why the Pentagon has a cattle farm, because they were using that to test, like, demons as weapons. Okay, I get it. emergency handling. In an unlikely scenario, we lose control over L. All the necessary steps of regaining it are described in the locked document on the main computer. The password for the document is first gold. The instructions regarding complete elimination of the artificial nude dweller are present in the same file. I guess. Do I wait to open it? I feel like I should wait to open it, but I'm going to open it anyway because fuck that. Conclusions and achievements. As a result, our efforts were able to successfully implement a stable UAM pipeline. A detailed report on each created UAM, their effectiveness, evaluation, lifespans can be found. Here are some of the more prominent items. This 98H, 98 hours in, cancelled, of leg bones. 8 months. Some of the variants can still be found on secluded image boards. However, they seem to be lacking any of the initial psychic impulse. Natural lifespan. Data dog still active at the moment of paper's release. It's not L's child. A detailed report, among others, can be found at blah blah blah. T. Still active at the moment of this paper's release. First successful child of L. T has diverged from the expected meme format and was given a longer lifespan, despite the significant raise in vitality due to the change of medium. T seems to have not amassed the required amount of meme virality stardom, I guess is what it says. Okay. First gold. We're gonna do it. Up. It's the remainder of the document you've read. Emergency handling. In an unlikely case of L going out of control, it's useless trying to regain control. Kill her. Yes, you've read correctly, my dear William. M. Lila needs to be no more. The only way to stop her existence is by getting rid of all her hosts. Anybody who has ever come in contact with her is a potential host. After all, if nobody knows about her, she can feed off their energy, but without human hosts. She can't do anything. She is a construct of thought, unable to live independently of people's knowledge of her. Remember that, Will. I'm a bit nervous and I want a friend. Can we leave? Howdy. I like this guy. Special Agent Arnold Hill. William Clark, correct? Please, come with us, would you? Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. Not gonna lie. That was a lot. Okay? That was a lot to take in. Actually, I'm gonna take a break, do other things like watch horror movies that are kind of not as creepy as this, because this is a lot. But I didn't expect this to take this route. I didn't expect it to be this good. This is really fascinating. This is talking about concepts I haven't heard of, and I haven't heard other people address. And this is like visceral horror. This is like cosmic horror shit that I fucking love. This is next level horror shit, and I love it. And I could go on about this for like days, but we'll talk about that probably some other time. Probably once we're done with this, we can do a whole retrospective. But I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm gonna close that because that humming is horrifying. Thank you everyone for joining me. Please become one with Datadog, which I think is based on this song, because this Datadog song seems to deal with consciousness a little bit. Deals with heaven, hell. I'm making a lot of hand movements, I noticed, but Yeah, I will probably be back on tomorrow because I really want to see where this goes. And thank you everyone for joining. I will talk